What's spankin', gamers? Rehearsing your insinuations that your life was any different before you were told to stay inside? I'm convinced. And while I am doing my part by lurking exclusively within the Great Hole, I assure you that the only thing about me at risk of getting sick is my kickflips. But for the first time in my life, and I don't like admitting this, I am scared. Not for myself, but for my prized Douglas fir tree. It's not safe for it here. I have made the very hard decision to launch it into space. It's okay, baby girl, don't cry. This is for your own good. Do it. I will find you! I will find you! I'm Lyle Rath. And this is Pregame Discharge, the only video game show that makes the hard choices that need to be made. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X have both spread themselves agape for all to see. Spec-wise, they look pretty similar. Both use AMD Zen 2 8-core processors and RDNA 2 graphics cards, 16 gigabytes of DDR6 RAM, and NVMe solid-state drives. The Xbox looks like it has a slight edge in the processor and a little bit more of a substantial edge in the graphics unit, but the PlayStation 5 solid-state drive is apparently marginally faster. Both are backwards compatible, but the Series X will support every game that the Xbox One can play, which includes the supported Xbox 360 and original Xbox games. The PlayStation 5, on the other hand, is only compatible with the PlayStation 4, and even then there's a little bit of an asterisk there. In his little TED Talk presentation thing, Mike Cerny said that the PlayStation 5 was tested with the 100 most popular PlayStation 4 games, and, quote, most of them worked perfectly, which means that most titles that don't work right out of the gate are probably just a patch away. Honestly, these two have a lot of the same stuff going on, and it's probably not worth sweating the minutia of the hardware, especially since half of you are playing fucking Animal Crossing right now on something that has the same processor as your microwave. What's important is that memory cards are back, but they have yet to acquiesce to my demand that they be larger in physical size. Make them bigger! Cowards! Overwatch has got a new hero. Her name is Echo. She's that robot that looks like the iPhone that showed up at the end of that McCree cinematic thing. And she's a DPS hero whose ultimate turns her into another character. One that isn't new and you're tired of playing as. The Shadow Man is coming, and he's coming fast. Do you remember Shadow Man from 1999? Somebody does, because it's getting a remaster whether you care or not. Hello Games' new game, The Last Campfire, got a new trailer and it's coming this summer. It looks like a much more straightforward, small-scale kind of game than No Man's Sky was, but maybe that's a good thing for this developer coming off of 4 years of self-flagellation in the wake of releasing a heaving pile of shit. Do you forgive Sean Murray, mother? Is he a good little boy yet? GameStop refuses to closey because of the big Roni. Apparently, a lot of GameStop associates have received a memo from the company saying not to close and to tell law enforcement that GameStop is, quote, essential retail like grocery stores and pharmacies. This is to clarify the same company that is struggling to stay afloat because 90% of its inventory can be downloaded from your couch in your underwear. Or clothed, I guess. Gamers, we've been training for this moment our entire lives, and we didn't even know it. This is how we rise up. It's time now to stay the fuck inside. I'm Lyle Rath, and this has been Pregame Discharge. Come back next week. The reclusion shall make us stronger.